Oh, the sun has made an appearance. Look, why don't you step in. Here, take the seat. Mary Lou Retton did this. Florence Henderson did this. I'm beginning to love this part. Here, you step in and do my job. I'm going to step aside for a little while.
Okay. Well, for a little excitement coming up, we have now Anheuser-Busch, who furnished this next lovely float. They want us all to celebrate a bit of Thanksgiving in the old country. This charming and picturesque European scene is being pulled into Herald Square by a group of true superstars in the world of horses. It's a team of champion Clydesdales, and aren't they something? Next up, here is an old favorite, the Rocking Horse Push Float. It's ridden by Rainbow Bright. You know, movie westerns may be out of style, but never a rocking horse. Thanksgiving morning. They hail from Kingsport, Tennessee, and they represent one of the region's finest marching bands. There are 236 of them on the street, and right now I bet they're all moving because they have to. They're freezing, and they're having the morning of their lives. So let's enjoy prize-winning performances of the Dobbins-Bennett High School Band under the direction of Tyler Fleming.
I'd be remiss if I let the opportunity pass without mentioning that not only does Kingsport have a fine band, but it's Kingsport, Tennessee that has given us our Today Show newsman, Mr. John Palmer.
Oh, my goodness.
John hails from Kingsport, and since I wouldn't imagine there's an awful lot of folks from there, we better mention it.
Absolutely.
John is sitting at home right now with Nancy and Molly and young Carter Palmer, and so our best to them too on this holiday morning. We note that coming into view in the Herald Square, a brand new float is furnished this morning by Coleco Industries. It's a clubhouse and a giant tree, home of Cabbage Patch Kids. This morning they're planning a holiday hoedown. And to get things underway, a genuinely funny man, Mr. Tim Conway.
Hi, That's me right here in the Cabbage Patch. You know, all Cabbage Patch kids live down yonder, just waiting to be adopted. You know, these kids are just like children we all know. They're huggable and lovable, and they sure know how to have a good time. And that's what we're here for today. So come on, let's meet them one by one.
Hi, I'm Sybil Sadie.
She's pushy and a little bit snobby. Collecting bugs, that's her hobby.
Good morning, I'm Tyler Bull.
Well, Tyler's mathematical and a little mysterious. He's awfully reliable, but kind of serious.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Marilyn Suzanne.
Well, she's prissy and awful pretty. She's always primping and, well, she's kind of witty.
Hello, everybody. I'm Georgia Ann.
She's a comic, she's a clown. She turns everything upside down.
Morning, folks. I'm Dawson Glenn.
Now, Dawson's a cowboy through and through. Pretty good shot, too.
Cabbage Patch Kids, growing in the garden. Cabbage Patch Kids, growing in the sun. Happy, carefree Cabbage Patch Kids, singing, dancing, and having fun.
I'm Lavender McDade. I'm mad 'cause they left me out of the parade. I want to stop those kids from playing games and having fun. I'm going to need some henchmen if I'm going to get it done.
A weasel at your service, Miss McDade. So pleased to meet you. When do I get paid?
I'm Cabbage Jack. Cabbage Patch Kids, miserable bunch. Every time there's a kid, there's one less cabbage for me to munch.
Wait a minute. Who do we call on when there's a job to be done? Who's the captain of our team? Who is number one?
Always ready, strong and steady, bold as he can be. There ain't no match in the Cabbage Patch for good old Otis Lee. Otis Lee, Otis Lee. Got no hair, but he don't care. Good old Otis Lee, Otis Lee, Otis Lee. Ain't no match in the Cabbage Patch for good old Otis Lee.
I've got myself a bulldog. I've got a load of friends. Every day's so much fun. I'm sorry when it ends.
When you got a problem, he's the one you go and see. Always ready, strong and steady. Good old Otis Lee, Otis Lee, Otis Lee. Got no hair, but he don't care. Good old Otis Lee, Otis Lee, Otis Lee. Got no match in the Cabbage Patch for good old Otis Lee. Yes, sir.
That's what happened to the Cabbage Patch.
That flow's furnished to us by Coleco Industries. We'll come back in just a bit.
Kay Ballard sings Home for the Holidays, and the Raggedy Ann balloon makes its first appearance in Herald Square.
Mommy, how long will Charlie live?
I don't know, but we're going to give him lots of help.
For almost 60 years, Ralston Purina has researched nutrition, working to find ways to help dogs live longer lives. Today, Purina Dog Chow contains 43 nutrients that can help dogs live longer, healthier lives.
I love you, Charlie.
Purina Dog Chow brand dog food, helping dogs live longer lives.
Timex knows this is going to be a marvelous Christmas. The Timex Wafer-Thin Digital, our expansion band quartz, and our sweet second-hand quartz. There are over 90 Timex quartz watches for women. And they are gorgeous, one and all. Happy holidays from all of us to all of you.
Hey, Ronald, know what time it is?
It's a good time to tell time with Ronald.
Time for our tennis match? Nope. Time to start buying Christmas presents. I'm giving you-know-who a Ronald McDonald digital quartz watch. They come in red or blue, tell the time and date, and have a great-looking face. Thanks. And what's more, each time you buy a watch for a special low price at McDonald's, you donate part of that money to your local Ronald McDonald house. Thanks.
The Cobra invaders are attacking. G.I. Joe forces hit back while they move their secret recon satellite to safety. But blasting down from Devil's Mountain, Cobra's gonna hijack it. Here come the reinforcements. You control the action with G.I. Joe High Adventure Trucking. Now, Cobra's desperate. They'll ram, squeeze to safety. Headquarters are secure now, so move her on back. G.I. Joe High Adventure Trucking. By Tyco, of course.
As we wind down the parade festivities on this Thanksgiving morning, a lady has rolled down to 34th and Broadway who is no stranger to these parts. She's a star on Broadway many times over, Miss Kay Ballard, Home for the Holidays.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. A home that knows your joy and laughter, filled with memories by the score, is a home you're glad to welcome with your heart. From California to New England, down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home.
Following behind Kay is a new arrival to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm not sure she needs any introduction either, because she's twirled atop us. She is Raggedy Ann in such proportions as you have never seen her. 62 feet high from the top of her red rag doll hairdo to the bottom of those 12-foot feet. Over the years, a band gets invitations first to the Orange Bowl Parade, then the Rose Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. When they've been to all three, you know they are outstanding. From Benton, Kentucky, the Marshall County High School Marching Marshals, today under the direction of Joe Pettigrew. Footnote to the festivities, Raggedy Ann balloon was furnished by ITT's Character Licensing Incorporated. We'll come back right after this.
Just ahead, the world-famous Radio City Music Hall Rockettes and the arrival of that very special visitor from the North Pole, Santa Claus.
Grown-ups like Osh Kosh, Bagosh, 'cause kids look good in them. Kids keep wearing Osh Kosh, Bagosh, 'cause they keep up with kids. They keep up, Osh Kosh, keep up, Bagosh. They keep up with kids. Kids. Osh Kosh, Bagosh.
Max Steel's Robo Force!
Prepare tank cannon.
It's new command patroller, flagship of Max Steel's Robo Force. Max Steel, the leader, and Sentinel, the protector, sold separately.
Hoist robot liftoff. Robo Force to stations. We'll use the secret chamber to land a trap. Command patroller, attack.
The Robo Force Command Patroller comes with secret chambers and wheel-mounted pretend lasers. Robots sold separately, new from Ideal.
The Ronald McDonald House. All across the country, this is a home away from home for families with critically ill children. A place where families can stay to be close to the hospital, their child, and to be with other families. There are over 70 Ronald McDonald houses from coast to coast, thanks to concerned people, children's hospitals, and your neighborhood McDonald's. Your support will help, too. Every year, Ronald McDonald houses help hundreds of thousands of family members with critically ill children. This is the house that love built.
72 legs and all of them gorgeous. The Radio City Rockettes. Make way. They do so for a very special guest. We look forward to this every year. The 3 hours well worth the wait. Coming through a very special moment in Herald Square. The entrance of Santa Claus, meaning the holiday season is indeed here. enough to say goodbye. Pat Sajak, thanks very much for joining us, buddy.
Right, thank you. Good to see you again. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, thank you, Pat. And Stephanie Kramer, always a pleasure. You added a lot of class to this. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. It was so enjoyable. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, we'll see you again next year. For all the good folks who helped to put this thing together, I'm Brian Gumbel. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the holidays.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has been sponsored in part by Osh Kosh, maker of the genuine article since 1895, and by Idea, maker of fine toys, and by McDonald's, sponsor of Ronald McDonald houses across the U.S. Hotel accommodations for some guests of this program were furnished by Berkshire Place and Omni Classic Hotel in exchange for this announcement. For reservations at Omni Hotels in the U.S. and Europe, call 800-228-2121. That's 800-228-2121.
Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas! May the spirit of Christmas and love be with you throughout the year. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho!
This is Bill Wendell speaking. Happy Thanksgiving.